Now recently we had a BMW M140i in mineral grey that sold within just 2 days of being here. So we have replaced that, and I have to say what a replacement this is. This is the BMW M140i Shadow Edition. It's a 2018 registered on an 18 plate, done 30,000 miles, so very low miles for what it is, and the car comes with a full BMW service history from new, been to BMW every time. Now I said this is the Shadow Edition, so I wanted to show you the Shadow Edition features, because if you're not familiar what makes it a Shadow Edition, then I'll show you now. So the headlights get a slight darken to them. This is all from factory, as do the tail lights, and the Shadow Edition comes with Harman Kardon as standard, as well as a few other little things. Now this one's got the 18-inch grey alloy wheels, which do match the car very, very well, I have to say, and it has Michelin Pilot Sports all round, so it has been very well cared for, this car, and no expense spared. The reason the last one sold so quick was because of the options it had. This one is absolutely no different. So this one it's got reverse camera, which is one of the options, but it's also got front and rear park assist, which is in addition to the reverse camera, another option. So guys, inside the vehicle it's Dakota leather, which is yet again an optional upgrade on the car. Now the BMW M140i is a 3-litre petrol rear wheel drive hatchback, so it's an absolute blast to drive, and this one sounds particularly incredible because it's actually got an upgraded exhaust, which I'll show you very soon. It's an automatic, it's an 8-speed ZF gearbox, which are sort of known as one of the best gearboxes and engines you can get in a hatchback. And the reason this is sort of such a now quite a sought after car is because it's going to be the last rear wheel drive hatchback that BMW do. So from now on there's going to be no more fully rear wheel drive 1 Series, which is a shame in my opinion. Now the 1 Series, obviously it is a hatchback, so it's not made for a massive amount of space, but the space you get in this is actually very surprising. And practicality is not an issue because it's the 5 doors. You've got easy access to the front and the rear seats, which is always handy. But yeah, as you can see guys, plenty of room and a very big boot in these compared to other similar hatchbacks on the market. A few of the features you get in this car, so I said already it's a petrol automatic, but then you've got the paddles on the steering wheel if you prefer, so you can really sort of make the most of this car and the power that it has, because it's over 300 brake horsepower, which is just an immense amount of power in a relatively small car. Now getting in the car, of course, the front is the same seating as the rear. It's the Dakota leather, very comfortable. Your side sort of lumbar support is electronic, that's all controlled by here. Another thing is you get on the interior, so if I turn the ignition on, the screen you get is all here, so you can control everything from there. You've also got your service history on this iDrive here, so if I go to my vehicle, and you might have seen that actually, this car will get over 30 miles per gallon, which is obviously, you know, very good, depends on how you drive it, but it's an everyday usable car. So if I go to vehicle status and I then click it across, I go down to service requirements, and service history, as you can see, is all digital. So you've got 2018 BMW, it was then serviced first 8,000 miles, 2021, 22, 23, and the most recent service being January of this year at 26,199 miles. So very well cared for. And panning down to the controls you get on here, you've got heated seats, that's again another option. And all your sport controls are on here. You can switch it up, so sport mode's going to stiffen up your steering wheel, make the throttle a little more sensitive, and make it sound a lot better, add a few sort of pops and light crackles to the exhaust. And the thing I did promise to show you guys was how the upgrade exhaust sounds, so here it is. As you can see guys, that does sound incredible. Now the BMW M140is are known for their sort of loud cold start, so it's not always loud. With the modes here, you can sort of have it so it's a nice usable everyday level, and if you want to switch it into Sport Plus, then it can be louder. With it having the sport modes, you can sort of adjust the level of noise, and it's great for everyday use. And the pops you get and sort of crackles, that is because I had it in sport mode. So in normal mode you won't get that, but if you want it, you can put it in sport and you've got it. Now I've left the vehicle running because I just wanted to show you the signature BMW LED headlights you get with these and the DRLs that are in them. So of course you've got sort of the signature 2 circular DRLs, and I just think they look just tremendous and just add to the quite moody look that you get with the BMWs. And then in addition to that, it's got the gloss black kidney grills, which again just accentuate sort of the style and sort of appearance that the car does have, and especially with the mineral grey, it works so well. So guys, the vehicle's just come into stock. The last one we had lasted 2 days and then it went. So if you would like to inquire on this one, don't hang about, because I can't imagine it will last long either. And this one's being cared for very well with a full BMW service history, 30,000 miles, so very low miles for what it is, and a tremendous amount of spec and a tremendous noise. Thanks for watching, guys.